Back on the show is Sid Wheeler, who's got a huge fight coming up here at Valor Fights 36 on August 13th against Joe Riggs. Sid, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Fantastic, man. Glad you can join me. I know you're in the middle of training right now. Appreciate it. How excited were you when you found out the news you'd be fighting Joe Riggs?
I felt good. It's a good opportunity for me, and it's going to be a good turnout for me. I feel like, and it's going to be good for my career.
Were you surprised that he agreed to fight for Valor and everything else? I mean, he just fought in the UFC. He's obviously a more experienced guy. Were you surprised that this matchup came about?
I mean, surprised? Yeah, I guess. I'm kind of excited about it. I guess that you know. Oh, sorry. I guess that opportunities come along and you just got to grab a hold of them, and that's what I did. He needed a fight, and I stood there. I mean, I took the fight.
Was he someone that you had watched when you were growing up watching the UFC?
No, not really. I mean, a lot of people are big fans of him. Even people I train with at the gym were like, "Oh, I love Joe Riggs." And I actually went and rolled with a guy the other day, and his dog was named after Joe Riggs. Yeah, it was kind of weird, but I mean, they all want me to win. I'm their training partner. They know me. I'm the prettier guy, so
How do you think you match up against him?
I feel good about it. I feel like I'm a lot faster than him. I'm younger. I've got a lot better cardio. Um, he's there to be hit, but he also hits very hard, and I'm gonna have to move, and I'm going to work my angles on him.
And obviously he has the edge and experience. He's got 59 fights. You've only got 5 fights. How do you prepare for someone like that? Because he's kind of been in all situations, but I guess you feel like youth is on your side in this one.
Yeah, I mean, I've had over 200 wrestling matches. I've had over 25 kickboxing matches, and the same for boxing. I've done the Olympic trials, have world championships in both boxing and kickboxing as an amateur. If we want to tally up fights, I've had more fights than him. But, I mean, he does have a lot with better outcomes, and he has a lot better. I have undefeated kickboxing, and I had 5 losses of boxing. And I feel like the outcome is going to be for me in this fight as well.
A lot of people would be surprised that Riggs is only in his early 30s. He's not an old guy, but he has a lot of fights. Do you feel like he's kind of on the tail end of his career, or do you think he's still got enough left in the gas tank?
I mean, I'm sure he's got a little left in the gas tank, but if he wasn't on the tail end of his career, he wouldn't be fighting for Valor Fights and not fighting for the UFC.
Absolutely. I don't know if you're aware of this. He's got another fight booked in October up here in Canada. Do you feel like he's kind of overlooking you in this fight?
He might be. I don't know. I hope not. But when's he fighting? October?
He's fighting in October, yeah.
What promotion?
It's called Fight Night. He's actually fighting Cody McKenzie. I don't know if you know who that is. He's a UFC veteran.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
There you go. Learning something every day. We're not just doing an interview here, but we see you're at the gym right now. Who are some of the people helping you get ready for this fight?
My coach, Chet, another Thai boxing coach, Chris. I got some guys rolling over there in the corner. We just got done doing some rolling. I'm doing the Naga Nationals this weekend in Orlando, so I'm kind of sweating a little bit getting ready for that. Yeah, I got a lot of support here at this gym. I've been here all my life.
I got to get a prediction for this fight. How do you see this one ending on August 13th?
I think I'll go to the third round. I think I'll take it in the third. I think he's going to be there to be hit. I think he's going to be there to be hit more than anybody I've ever fought. And he's not going to be an easy fight, but he's going to be – his cardio is going to be gone, or his gas is going to be gone, or his chin is going to be gone, or all three are going to be gone by the time the third round comes around.
And you're coming off a pretty impressive submission victory in your last fight that actually went late in the rounds. Do you feel like having gone through that experience of having a late round fight will benefit you in this fight?
Yeah, absolutely. Any kind of fight you have to fight all the way to the end, and the rough ones will really pay off for you in the end. And I've never had an easy fight, and I don't think that an easy fight is going to be good for me. It's not going to push me, and our true champion always finds a way to win.
Where does a win over Joe Riggs put you in the picture? Does that get you a shot in the UFC, you think, or do you still need a couple more fights after that?
I'm ready. I mean, you just let me know. Dana White calls me, whoever, Joe Rogan, I'm ready. Joe Silva, any of them, I don't care. I mean, I'm ready. I'm 20 years old. I've been training, half my life, and I feel like beating a UFC veteran will definitely get eyes on me, and especially since I'm so young, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't. You know, yeah, I'm getting better every day, every week, every month. I'm getting better. I'm getting stronger, faster. Not prettier, but my looks don't. I have a lot to lose there.
Everyone's got to check it out. Valor Fights 36. You can watch it online on flowcombat.com, or if you live in the area, definitely go check it out. August 13th, Joe Riggs, Sidney Wheeler. Sid, I want to thank you so much for joining me here on the program. Just remind my audience where they can find you on social media and give any thank yous or shout outs. The floor is yours.
I'd like to thank all my sponsors, Ed and Tammy Cagle, Ink Expressions, Nikki's Restaurant, and my buddy down in Palm Coast, Florida, Rob Adams. And I thank my gym, Blaylock Sign B, and my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.